Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, April 18, 2022. While there can be annoying yet valuable reminders of what's not working for you today, opportunities to enjoy yourself and learn something new emerge and delight. Inconveniences tend to pop up and divert your attention, but the detours you take or fixes you make as a result can be valuable. You may have the chance to enhance a family relationship or home life and living conditions. You're seeking a style of living that genuinely represents you. People gravitate to you and your ideas. While you want to be heard, you are also very willing to listen. You have Gemini in the 5th house, giving you the tendency to lie, especially to avoid being discovered in parallel relationships, so that, even if they find confetti on your head, you will say that you were not at the party. Today you will enjoy being with your partner. You can take a vacation and explore new places together. Go to the country and stay in a cozy inn. Take a long walk through the woods. Break the monotony and do something different. You'll feel closer to your partner if you can take a little honeymoon. If you are alone, today is the ideal day to flirt. Do not waste it. The day could be delicate today on the sentimental level. You will feel the harmful affluence of Mars, which enters the 4th house and brings with it an atmosphere conducive to disillusion and betrayal. If you are in a relationship, one of your friends is about to bring to your attention something that will make you doubt the future of your relationship. Singles are likely to experience deep disillusionment and should not be discouraged because the future holds great surprises for them. Even if those around you ask you to be present, you manage quite easily to lead the two areas, love and family, at the same time. By not forgetting anyone, and it is all to your credit. You are handling the situation very well. In a relationship, the effects of the moon could well lead you to make radical decisions. You have the support of your partner. The consequences will only be better. Dare to cross a course. You will not be disappointed with the outcome. You have a lot more going on than you openly admit. Granted, this could be something you're choosing to keep to yourself. Still, with Mercury in Aries sizzling through your 4th house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings, it more than likely revolves around personal matters. However, whether you're single, crushing, or already romantically attached, the moon's close proximity to Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces via your 3rd house of communication isn't making the emotions or conversations flow with ease. Needless to say, opening up to a love interest or partner could get messy. There is value in following your passions. As a hardworking Earth sign, you may lose sight of pleasure or make money from something you genuinely enjoy doing. But as Venus in Pisces squares the North Node in Scorpio today, you may see how valuable committing to your passions could be. Maybe it is time to entertain following your passion as a side hustle, or if you can incorporate your joys into your current position at work. Whatever it may be, now is the time to prioritize deriving happiness from your work. Knowing that when she leaves your income sector next week, 3 planets with the will and the determination to fight for what you deserve will stay on, gives Venus a chance to focus more on the what than on the when, where, and how. With Venus out in front, there might be a lag between knowing what you want and then getting it, but you have the determination to make it happen. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. There's something sort of frustrating going down at home, and even though it's not a big deal, it does have you dreaming about a vacation. A postcard from an exotic locale might catch your attention today. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself, you don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. You have a wide-ranging palate and are often the person at the table who will order something new or unusual. This palette is connected to a willingness to explore the physical and sensual areas of life. It's important to be open-minded about physical pleasure, though some do not give themselves permission to do so from a young age and become blocked. The body can store blocked energy in profoundly secretive ways. Experiment with various holistic massage practices if this interests you. Alexander technique is one. At times it can be very hard for you to express your feelings. Yours is generally a peaceful nature. When things don't go right for you, or someone upsets you, you may be more inclined to become very quiet and wander off alone than you are to speak up. While this may be the usual case for you, today is not a usual day, as there is a vibration in the air. Communication is supported by this essence, and you will be able to express yourself with greater ease. Our eyes in the sky. The Scorpio moon links up with wild card Uranus, which can infuse the day with a jolt of energy. Your emotions might not be the most predictable now, so take some time to do a grounding meditation or stretch before you continue with your day. Luckily, the energy here doesn't encounter much discord, so any surprises are likely to be good ones. Unfortunately, we could begin to see some cosmic conflict unfold later due to the changeable emotions that Uranus brings. This could make you feel as though your emotions are being repressed, and staying on top of your routine could prove difficult. If you're having a hard time managing your time, remember to be gentle and patient with yourself and others. You could also find that people are more standoffish now, but it's important that you not take this personally. It likely has nothing to do with you. Watch out for emotional spending right now as well. Don't blow your budget if you find yourself perusing your favorite online stores. As the evening rolls in, the energy becomes much more easygoing, and you'll have the opportunity to relax and release any stress or tension from the day. In the morning, the Scorpio moon aligns with Uranus, provoking erratic behavior. We might receive information that prompts us to act out of character. Perhaps an intuitive or psychic hit demands that we suddenly shift the way we are doing things. As with any reactive impulse, we should seek to determine the origin of the stimulus. Are we leading with intention or allowing ourselves to be led out of anxiety? Are we permitting triggering feelings to hijack our decision-making abilities? We might be faced with an outside event over which we have no control. Conflicts with family members can be the culprit, in which case it is always reasonable to ask for time to process before coming to the table to have a difficult discussion. Ceres in Gemini assists us in nurturing through speech, conversation, and holding space for others' opinions, nuances, and quirks. Yet Gemini care is not a matter of parroting, but of celebrating variety. We are not helpful when we mindlessly agree with another's opinions or chosen courses of action. We assist by offering our own perspective as a point of comparison. We assist by showing up, speaking our truth, and being a good listener for another who is questioning their personal process. Remember that advice does not need to be sugar-coated to be impactful. Being ourselves is the best way to be a support system. Oftentimes, others will find answers on their own if their conversational partner is present as they unpack their concerns.